Hello everyone, making another video. I wanted to talk a little bit about training. Um, so if you go online, there's a vast amount of websites and companies that offer training for multi-level marketing, for network marketing, so on and so on. I'm not saying that these training websites and companies and people that offer training in this are not helping, but you kind of have to look at it like this. That's their market. They've went online and they've studied for hours, they've tried this and they've tried that, um, and they've gathered information. More than likely the information is from experience and from research, free research, that you can do online yourself. They come up with the training, tapes, CDs, videos, webinars, and stuff like that because people want the information like right there in their face. They don't want to have to look for it. Um, and it's a good tool to have. Just don't get too tied up with excessive training, because you know it's not that complicated. It appears to be because you have the internet is a very large place and people are just like, this is too complex, I need help. Just like with marketing firms, if you're a network marketer, you can go on, type in marketing companies that will help you with driving traffic to your website, getting ads on Google's, so on and so forth. Those companies are good too, but I feel like when you're first starting out, I don't think you want to go and invest a large amount of money, because if you're anything like me, you you pretty much live, week to week or month to month, and not unless you already have a large amount of money, or you don't have to worry about it, then that's fine. But when you're in the position of, okay, I want to make this work, but I don't have a lot of money to invest in all these fancy programs and stuff, um, you can do it yourself. Don't get wrapped up in the hype. Don't get too out there and distracted from the main focus, because the main focus, like I said before, is building your network. Okay, building a set of people, on your social media sites. You can do a little bit of advertising here and there. Like, I think you can get 2 days worth of advertising on Facebook for like $11. Okay, it's the little things. And if you think about it, even though people are online, all week long, I think you would want to target weekend. Um, because most people are off on the weekend and they've got all this free time, and that's what they do. They sit there on their phones, their laptops, their tablets, whatever, and they're just looking for random things. And if you're going to do any type of advertising, look at the websites that you're already on. Get prices for what you're already a part of, because if you're already a part of it and you advertise on that site, it's going to put your name that you've already established on that site out there more. um so but really, honestly, the number one thing here is not getting too swept up in all the stuff on the internet. You get a focus. You focus on that. Okay, if you're doing affiliate marketing, you pick one website, two, three, whatever you feel like you can handle at a time. If you're a newcomer, I only recommend, try one first. And you can always add into it. I was reading an ebook last night, a guy on LinkedIn sent to me, and he got really into the whole network marketing thing. He joined 100 companies. Now, obviously being a part of something that massive, he lived and learned, and he retired very early because he made all that money. Um, and that's great once you get in it and you get the groove of things. Adding to it is most definitely a good thing. Um, so, but still, you don't want to get hemmed up. Oh, I want to do all these programs, and I want to sign up for this, that, and another. Pick your market first of all. If you're going to be an affiliate marketer slash promoter, whatever the company calls it, do that. If you're going to be in sales, do that. um, because if you go trying to take on different things at the same time, just like I said about spending excessive amounts of time, digging into it at once, you're going to get burnt out. So the key is to work it, but don't push yourself to an extent that you're going to be like, after a few days, you're just like, I can't stand this. This is just, retarded. Um, so stay focused, take breaks, still enjoy life, it'll come. You just have to be patient. And I know sometimes that is not an easy thing to do, especially when you've got bills stacked up to the ceiling, and kids and all this extracurricular stuff that you're just like, I need the money to pay this. And you know network marketing does work, but unless you already have a large network of people, and you have all of this already, it's going to take time. And I think that's what a lot of people don't tell you. They're trying to convince you, you're going to become a millionaire overnight. All you have to do is click this button and click that button and type this in, and you're done. That's not the case. And something else I read in the ebook is basically, you don't want to become that pushy salesperson, but it's about convincing people that what you're doing works. You don't have to convince somebody what you're doing works, because obviously if you're doing it, and you've been doing it, obviously there's something that works in your system. That's just common sense. But if you're trying to sell somebody and convince them of this, they're just going to be a dead fish to you, because they're not going to do anything. They're not going to promote your business. They're not going to get anything done. They're just going to, 1 or 2 days or maybe a week, they're going to sit here and go hard at it, and then they're just like, this ain't working, and then they're just going to go off. And that was a waste of their time, a waste of your time, and that's just the way that I view it. I would rather, even if I talk to 100 people, it would be nice to have all 100 people sign up for free. But in reality, if only 4 of those people are going to legitimately take it seriously, and they're going to do it, and then they're going to build up the business, that's what you want. You don't want all 100 people if only 4 are going to do the work, because the other ones are just going to be there on your page, and you're never going to hear anything out of them. You're going to try to talk to them, and they're going to be like, well, I just went back to work, or I just decided that wasn't for me. And now you've got all those people on your page that aren't doing anything. And a lot of people would probably disagree with what I just said, because they're like, well, the more people that you have that sign up, the more. No, because I'm not saying all companies are like this, but most companies, if you sign someone up, they have to sign someone else up that purchases something, or they have to purchase something like a starter pack or something in order for you to get anything out of it. Now, if you're a part of a company where, you just sign people up and you get credit for it, have at it. Sign up all 100 people, you got the credit for it. That's all that matters. You got paid for them, you just signing them up, and that would be fabulous. But I haven't really found any companies that work like that, but I will check to see if there's anything out there like that, and keep you posted. So yeah, I think keeping focused is key point. Choosing a market that you're interested in, something that you can market and talk to people about. The reason I joined Le-Vel is not because I've particularly tried the products that they have, but it's health and wellness, and I'm very big on that. I take vitamins every day, for everything basically. And because, we all want to live longer and we want to be healthy. And that's something that I'm very passionate about because I have young children. So, of course, I want to be around longer for them. And if, taking vitamins and exercising is going to help me do that, then that's what I'm going to do. So, um, that's basically it. Just stay focused. And find someone that can be direct with you, that can share information openly with you, where it's not a catch. I have several people on LinkedIn. Um, it has surprised me. I basically go on there, and a lot of you might disagree with this factor, is I look for people that's in what I'm in, who's doing what I'm doing, and I click the connect button. That's what I do. I go and I connect with all these people because these people are going to help me in the long run, because they're going to be able to connect me with companies or other people that offer leads or advertising and other marketing tools, and that's what you want. That's what you need. You need people to go to your website. You need them to see what's on your website. You need them to hear the testimonies. That's what you need. You need leads and traffic, and you need people. I cannot express that enough. People are going to be what makes your business a success. You just need the right kind of people. Don't go adding, just any Joe Schmo because you think that you can sell him $100 package. Um, yes, you need customer bases too, but you need to build your network of people, business-minded people, and then once you do that, and you get your leads and you get your traffic, that's where you get your customers. Um, you know, so that's thoughts for today. Stay focused. Pick your market. Build your network. So until next time, I'm out.